thought. Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world.
Intro time?
Yeah.
All right.
Are we ready
That
to
was
go?
nasty how you did that with the spider leg. Held his legs up. Oh, he was a wild nigga right here. The camera's on, right?
Yeah.
Show them shits, Reg, real fast. They can't see your feet. They can see the feet?
What's wrong with the shoes?
No, those is good. I wanted them. You know, you're a fucking icon. I am just an icon living.
Bro, like 90% of my kicks is like,
But
it's fire.
what is the side pocket on your pants for? I just want to understand.
Whoa,
What
you
do
got
you
a
put?
side pocket,
They
bro?
came with the pants.
Oh, for the tater tots, like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yo, I didn't know it was a side pocket, bro.
Yo.
The side pocket is good, bro.
Oh no, what's in them shits? You got
Nothing, it
cargo
just comes with
sweatpants.
the-
I'm just saying that's
Bruh,
a lot of
let's
utility.
go to the guns. Like, I'm
Auxiliary
interrupting.
space.
I'm interrupting.
My fault.
Yo,
We're back with another episode of the What You Thought podcast. I'm Darnell. We got Melly here. Pop Vasquez.
Yo.
Reg with the stash. The icon is back with us again.
Jesus Christ.
My biggest mistake was going through and just reading comments, bro. Like I was in there like, bro, who the fuck?
I'm gonna bring the
Nah, the
Clippers.
stash
I'm
is
gonna bring the
iconic.
Clippers next
Alright.
week, man.
You got
just
like
an
a little fan club.
I gotta keep the mustache, bro.
You gotta
I am
keep
just an
it.
icon living. That shit look crazy.
It's like Anthony Davis eyebrow.
Word.
You got the stash.
All right,
He's the brow, you the
I fuck
stash.
with it.
It should like Easter basket grass.
All right.
So what we talking about today, fellas?
All right.
My fault.
We gonna start something new. We gonna start something new.
Stash gonna piss me off. We gotta talk about something else.
We gonna call this one, would you pop or not?
All right.
And this is if they pass the Pop Vasquez test.
Wild offensive.
And if
Holy
you're gonna,
shit.
would
I
you
ain't
pop?
offending
Would you
nobody.
not? No. This is just in case.
Cause hold
This
on, is
just
that
like-
wrong? Like, if for me to
Have a preference?
yeah.
Nah.
Oh, all right.
It's you.
My opinion on whether or not I find the women
Attractive. Yeah.
Cool, no
So what
problem.
are the rules with like? Is there a scale from 1 to 10, or you just pop, not pop, kind of?
Say pop or not pop.
Is there any prerequisites on what I'm judging them on? Is it just because you know I like
That should be.
get
That
to
should
know
be.
the person?
That
Just-
should be.
just
That
your
should be
taste.
like. Yeah.
Visual
look.
field.
Visual
Do they
field.
pass the visual field test?
That's it.
Cool.
Just
cool.
a face.
Let's
Just
get
a
it.
face.
Let's get it.
Now, full thing.
All right.
Full thing. Let's go. Let's put the first one up for me. Let's go, Ev.
Nah, I'm not gonna be able to.
So you wouldn't pop that one.
Pause. I'm not gonna be able to perform.
Why not?
That's too. You know what I'm saying? There's a little. She doesn't pass the requirements. You got to be too something to do something. You know what I mean? At least.
So that's
Minimum.
one,
That's a fact.
That's one
way
knot.
too
Listen.
small. So I don't see the hips and all that. I don't like. See now, whatever. Good mother. She's a good mother. So I like that. I like good mothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm very good on family.
Which one's the mother?
It says good mother on the shirt. You can't read.
I wasn't
Zoom
looking at
in
that.
on them shits.
I wasn't looking at that.
Your stash is in the way. You gotta move your stash out the way. The good mother can, you know what I'm saying? She's cool. The rest, I'm good. That looks like a child on the all the way on the left here. On
So
my
what-
left hand side, she looks like a child. The other one, she got the, you know what I'm saying? The nice upper area. You feel me? And then this one here, she's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But this is the best one, so I say yeah. She gets the.
So you got 2 pops and and 2 knots.
I say one and
One
3
pop.
knots.
All right, cool.
You feel me? Like she's like if she has an older aunt or her mother or something, that's where it'd be more my speed. You know what I'm saying? When it picks up a couple extra.
What
pounds.
don't you like about it?
I don't. It's not that I dislike
good
anything.
question,
She's
right?
cool. I don't dislike anything. It's just a little smaller than what my cup of tea.
So how much extra weight would she need for you?
150 pounds.
Okay.
So you need like a high school freshman.
I don't know nothing about that. You going to hell and jail. Fucking
She need
pedophile. What's wrong with
she
this
need to
kid?
do a
100
fucking.
pounds.
You're going to jail.
That's
She
a
need to
teenager.
do-
That's like a
she
preteen.
need to
and
do a
shit like
fusion
that.
Why are we
dance with
talking about
herself.
teenagers?
When I was
Papa
when
Knight
I
and
was
the teenagers.
when I was 12 or 13, I
You're
was
going to
100
jail.
pounds probably.
You're going to jail. Come get her. What's next? She's it looks like she's struggling with her height. So nah, you know what I mean. I usually don't go.
Wild offensive.
Yeah, you wilded out. Yeah, I can't. I like large. Nah,
This nigga set
no.
you up for
You
failure.
know, with a little bit of luck.
Nah.
What's wrong with that?
Damn.
Nah, she's like a miniature version. I can tell.
She's a dwarf.
That's good. That's good work right there.
Nah, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't
Midget
perform.
before?
I can't
No,
perform.
I'm just asking if you
Little
did.
people, they
I
little
don't think you
people.
could. I don't think you said. I don't think
You can't call them that
Yeah,
no
my
more.
fault.
neither.
Yeah, it's they little
Apologies.
people. They're not midgets.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Why you keep saying it? They gonna shut us down.
No, I said they not.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they
Don't
can't-
never
they
say
don't
that
like-
shit again.
They don't like that.
We gonna jump you in here. Don't say that shit.
They
no
don't
more.
like that. Nah, y'all ain't about to pull that on me because y'all brought it up.
I ain't saying it.
No, he did. He did.
You did.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
he good. He good at just throwing the shit
Yeah.
off. And saying, yo.
Yeah,
Come on, son.
pass.
Take this shit off the screen
Nah,
already.
he
What the
tried to
fuck?
pass it, right.
Yeah. I don't.
Serious?
I mean, I don't like the shape necessarily, right? Because there's a lot of rotundness in the front, and it looks like there's not much in the back, but it's still tons of fun. You feel me?
Jesus
Tons of
Christ.
fun. I just I ain't gonna be able to do that. That's
Bitch,
more
it's
that's
little
more my
as hell.
cup of tea right there. You see, I don't know why would y'all scale the image down so far when it's the finest one? That's the best one. Nice
He did that on
mocha
purpose.
look, chocolate latte, whatever color. Look at the skin complexion, all that cinnamon. Why would you scale it down? She looks wild good. See what I'm saying? You going to jail. Fuck out of here. Come on, son. What's next? Nah, I can't do that. Nah, that's
Seriously?
Mad Slim. That's Mad Slim.
She's
Wakanda
gorgeous.
forever though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%, but nah, I can't.
And like the dark skin, that's
I like
that's
the dark
gorgeous,
skin.
yeah.
It's nice. You know what I'm saying? Exclusively melanated. Nah, look at the underarms too. The Photoshop is crazy. I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
That's it. That's it for Papa Not this week.
Oh, all right. Oh, we do that every week?
You can do it every week.
Whoa.
It'd be wild if somebody recognized their picture and it's like,
Yeah, like damn, they gonna shut me down.
Teach
I like
us
what I
all.
like. Everybody's you allowed to like what you like. Not what you like. I don't know. That shit might be illegal in certain states. You're a wild turkey. Word.
Yo, speaking of wild turkey, what's the wildest place y'all ever had to join at?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, son. I got two crazy stories with that. I hit a joint one time in the YWCA, you know what I mean, the shelter. Now she's in the shelter. You know she ain't allowed to have no company. You're not
She was
allowed to be in there.
homeless?
Homeless joint. You're not allowed to be in there with her.
Would
know what
you
I'm
be
saying?
here first?
I met her playing basketball at this little Salvation Army type of
She
situation.
was playing? She was
Nah. She was just sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
And he lying about that because he don't play ball. But go ahead,
I
bro.
played basketball all the time, but this
Nah,
was, I mean, I was a
man.
teenager at the time. But word. So you know what I mean. I'm in there in inside of the YWCA, like the shelter for
Yeah.
battered women or whatever. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but I'm in there. She had a roommate and all of that, and I'm wilding, like maxing out. You know what I mean? Dougie, all that, and the roommate woke up, so I didn't get to, you know what I mean, go to completion. You feel me? So long story short, after that, the same lady, you know what I'm saying, she got into a situation where she lived in, it was like a, downstairs was at the grass level. So she just put her butt out the window and let me clip it right there, son.
Jesus Christ.
So
like this is the grass level. So if
it's like the basement window, the small little.
but it's not downstairs.
But it's
it
like
looks
you
like
have
the
like
basement. You
mad
feel me?
homeless sex. Like what the fuck?
Homeless sex sounds
Bro,
crazy.
this-
First of all,
she was having
I know
This
homeless
bitch was.
That
She
sounds like
hung
that probably
she hung her
reality.
ass out the window.
like
so you
like
just-
an air conditioner. So I'm
She's
out the
all
window,
right.
black out there, black out there, black out. But I'm outside though, so if you drive past, it look crazy. You feel me? It look like you know how when dogs poop and they try to scrape the poop off the bottom of the shit? Like it looked like that because I'm in the grass. Hang. And she out the window with it. Dead serious. I'm dead serious. Just like this, son. One more time, just in case. You know what I'm saying? Wing, like that because I'm at the basement level, like entry level.
That shit.
Damn.
That's not any
I
better.
got a question.
Yeah.
Which
Down low sounds great. What you talking
That's
about?
wild.
Yo, Reg, especially with them shits on, you can't even say shit like that.
Bro,
man. We
you're
don't
the
see
one
it.
who fucking did it.
I didn't do anything.
Yo,
Bro,
I hit a homeless lady.
She stuck her ass out a fucking window.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
I was there. Nigga.
That's bum shit.
Huh?
That's bum shit.
was she
You don't call her a bum, son.
She was a bum.
She's under hard times, man.
Yeah, she was a bum.
She's not a
All right,
bum.
All right, no, all right, it's cool.
Yo, they gonna
It's cool.
shut you down.
It's cool.
Now they don't feel sorry about your stash.
It's cool.
Hold them fucking carpet fibers on your shit.
was
I'm not
she a
fucking
large
with
and
you.
lovely?
Yeah.
So how
she
big
even
was this
stick her ass out the
window?
Well, at the time I was slim too, so the large didn't have to be as grandiose. You know what I
Got
mean?
you.
Wait,
so she was
so
probably
the
only like
large-
240.
the large is at scale to how
large I?
So if
know what I
you
mean?
if you end up being like 400 pounds, she got to be like 1,000 pounds.
650. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
But why would I
Y'all
get
both
400?
bedridden at that point.
Yo, you got a bad
really
past,
bad,
my nigga.
That's
This
disgusting.
nigga love bedridden. That's your favorite
Bruh,
word.
they are. That's my 600 pounds. Like these bitches can't walk. It's cool.
Why you calling my joints
cool.
bitches though,
It's
man?
cool.
What's up with you, man?
I don't know them. It's no disrespect.
Yo, y'all be
Yo.
like a tag team. Remember Earthquake and Tatsum, whatever?
Jesus.
Over 1,050 pounds.
But I was in there like dead serious, just like this, son. Like like this low in the air. You know what I'm saying? Just butt cheeks out. Boom.
Your knees ain't hurt?
Nigga, my knees still don't hurt. I'm good. Hang. Greg the Stallion, pause. Hang. Outside like this. I couldn't really dug it because I was really trying to hold my balance. But you see, my knees still good. Shout out to Timberland.
Pause,
you see what I'm saying?
you can't even nut. You can't even nut. When I
Pause.
I said pause already. First off, now
Turn his mic
I'm not
off.
doing that because I already said pause.
Wait a minute. You can't pause that.
I said you're not
That is
even
impossible. The
Hell,
battery is
you
missing.
fucking shorty.
But why are we saying those words, my nigga? That's a nasty word.
It's a nasty. What you was doing? That was nasty.
That's a nasty
man.
word, my nigga. You
Your
can't
act-
say
the
that.
whole action was nasty,
Nah,
brother.
I was wild. I was
I
wild.
know.
I was outside, I had grass all in my pants and shit. I was wilding. But what you said, please don't say
You
that.
gave
nigga.
us- look
That's
what you-
naughty,
No.
my nigga. Pause. That's nasty.
I'm gonna tell you why that was a violation. Because you asked about pops.
I'm saying, I
Oh,
was
you asked
stating-
about that?
Yeah, you were stating that I can't achieve.
Yeah, you
it
asking
was-
about his.
Let
It
off,
was
my nigga.
nasty.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
It was
wild.
nasty,
That's wild.
man. But you showed us how.
Nah, I ain't showing
That's
you
the
shit.
same level.
I ain't
That's
never
the
show you
low
shit.
That's
Nah,
wild.
What
You
you
was
talking
showing
about?
us we fucking.
Pause.
We
Nah,
there.
nah.
You was showing us the fucking.
No, I
Don't look at me,
wasn't.
I'm-
Hold on, get him. Just turn his mic
He
off.
said, "Get him."
Turn the mic off.
Keep looking
That
at
was
the
wild.
pockets. That's wild. Go
That's
ahead,
crazy.
man.
Yo, what was your wildest spot, man?
Oh, I don't even know.
On
We
the
need
Wonder
this.
Wheel, probably, man.
yeah.
The Coney Island.
Oh, that was some
Like
romantic
the
shit.
merry-go-round shit?
Yeah.
He riding
right.
romance
Nah, I'm
stick.
lying. That was.
That's regular. That's light.
Nah, that was.
Really?
That
I've
was.
never done
That was.
that. That
He got
shit
game.
sounds
I
fun.
ain't
said
That
I
shit
was-
sound fun.
Oh, nigga stole a nigga story.
Yeah,
That's he got game.
I ain't really had no crazy spot that I could think.
You gonna
of.
be outside with it?
I'm gonna be outside like that.
I'm be in the
son.
forest, my nigga. Word in the wilderness.
Oh, you know what I mean? I don't be able to be outside like that.
One time I hit a
If
joint
I think
on
of
an
something, though,
acorn. There was just an
I'll let
acorn
it
on
be
the ground,
known.
and right on the acorn, and just clapped it right there. Son, word.
On
On
the
top of the
acorn?
acorn. Later, right on the acorn. Fuck it. Go ahead and get this.
That's wild.
Word. I'm outside. You know what I'm saying?
That shit,
Be
you
one
ain't,
with
you
the
ain't
earth.
catch like a rash or nothing?
Nah, I wasn't on the acorn. What you mean? I ain't even see the acorn.
What was your wildest spot though?
Nah, let Rez.
Because your shit's probably
Because
going
he
to
probably
be
got
you.
He
We
got
gotta
hit
hit
some.
He be kind of talking to Diddy though.
In the cemetery.
Hold up.
And hit in the grave. This nigga here, I
Hold
might
up.
walk out. Let me get my mic ready. Where the Tim's at? So I came to bang the gap.
If what you were saying is too crazy for him, where would like somewhere be crazy?
He just mad because the cheeks was out and he don't like joints with a lot of cheeks.
He be
No, it's not. It's not a lot
out
of
the window
chicks.
was too
It was.
much.
I don't fuck like
What was
women
she-
that's like just on hard times. That's crazy. Like I mean, it's fucking outside
what's
the
wrong
window.
with that?
I don't know.
What was she
I
like
don't know.
Well, all right, so
prepped up on to get her ass
No, I
out the
couldn't
window?
see in the window. I
She had to
couldn't
like
even see.
stand up.
I couldn't
Are you-
see deep in there.
Are you sure it was even her?
Yeah, of course, nigga.
Oh, he trying to
What you
stay
mean?
something. Wait, he trying to stay
You don't know.
something.
You can't see her.
I had to catch the neck first.
Oh, you saw face to face and then she turned around.
Caught the neck first.
All right, I thought it was just like you walked up, she's like, "Yo, my ass is out the window in the back. Come through," because that's
Nigga,
wild.
this was before I even had, access to a text message. I was 17.
That's wild.
Nah, what's wild about it? Caught the neck through the window?
Nah, he trying to stay.
No.
He
I was
he
saying if
tryna
you would have
stay.
just came around the back,
and
like,
just
yo,
hit a random ass?
yeah, she's like,
No,
yo, that's
see,
my
I
ass
don't
out the
live-
window.
I don't live like that. You wild, liberated. So you know what I'm saying? Libertad. This nigga's libertad. He's wild, liberated. He do
That's
shit like
wild.
that. I don't live my life that
the
way.
resort-
Ass in the
the
window.
resort.
You're a lawless nigga. I've never been anywhere where it wasn't an ass out that wasn't for me. See, you live around people
Double
that
back
go to
in. That's a double
nudist
back right
resorts
there.
and colonies, naked niggas in the pool. You a nasty individual. You see what I'm saying? You're going to hell.
Man,
That shit do sound bad.
that sound bad when you put it that way.
Naked
just
ass
said
in the window.
naked
like ass
niggas
in the
is
window.
crazy.
Ass in the
wild.
window. He
But
said
you
double
said,
backing.
was there just an ass walking around, la la la? Oh, it's an ass. I'm gonna go pipe the ass. That's
Nah,
crazy.
I thought you
And
got
then
the
they
call.
allowing it.
I thought you got the call like, yo,
And
come
just
around.
she sit there and allow
Whoa,
the
just
ass
sitting
to
there
get
allowing
clapped.
it.
I
Like,
thought you
hold
got
on.
the call like, yo, come around the back. My ass could be out the window.
That is crazy.
I'm
That's
low
wild,
key
that's
afraid
wild.
of where the story's going, man.
That's
Bro, I don't know what he about to
I
say.
know what he's
That's
saying.
wild.
He's saying
No, I get
after
it.
the
Like
pound,
he just popped up and he didn't know
someone
what it was.
turned around
And it was
like,
just
oh,
like,
yeah,
oh,
you appreciate it, big dog.
Hey, maybe the person just told him.
And then peel off. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
That's what he's saying.
God.
That's what he's talking about.
Big dog, that's crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna jump in there. So I'm gonna jump in.
I know what you
I'm
getting
gonna
at.
jump in. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna jump
He's
in.
not saying that. I know what you're getting at, man.
It's two stories.
Holy shit.
So I'm not gonna even run through it.
Oh.
So one was like you haven't been to like a reservation or some shit like
He has.
the woods. No, not
a resort.
Not a resort. Like a reservation, like the forest, like the woods. You drive up, you go
Like
out there if you want to
camping,
go
yeah,
hiking,
your spots.
shit like that.
My spots
You just said you was fucking enjoying some
in
acorns.
the wilderness.
Yeah,
Not the
that's where he
reservation.
at. The reservation's in the wilderness.
I ain't
It's a
reserved
little
it.
bit-
It was
it's
just
a
a
little bit
random
more-
acorn.
Well,
I ain't
like a
reserved
cabin
it.
or like
We was outside. No, we pulled up because it's like you ever watch those movies where it's all like romantic shit? It oversees the city. It's like
Yeah,
there's
like in
women,
the
South Park.
Young Guns video.
Yeah, so I was chilling with Shorty and then like on the hood of the car, which is crazy because
look.
people could pull up. So it was on the hood of the car. The other joint,
I caught some hood of the
Man.
car action before.
and then the other joint was like there was a building under construction, and like we randomly just caught the elevator up to like the building. Like there's niggas working in the building. It's under
so you an
construction.
exhibitionist. You want to get seen by niggas.
No, whoa, y'all on the same shit. Listen, so we go up. And they're only working on like the first like 20 floors.
Yeah, so y'all went past.
So up top, like there was no one there, but it was like low key, like there was just no wall. It was just like a fucking war zone or some shit. But
So you won't.
And it's
so
crazy.
you won't hit.
This was
homeless
college.
poems, but you'll hit war torn.
no, she had no. The place was war torn. She had a home. She showered regularly. Like her situation was alright.
So she doesn't have access to running water and utilities because she lives in a shelter.
Yeah,
I don't know
What
what
you talking
situation.
about, my nigga? She
I don't
showers.
know.
She
I've
probably
never been in
showers
that
more
situation.
often because she didn't have a
Yeah.
job.
I've
She
never
probably showers
been in.
mad
I've
often.
never been in those situations,
Yo,
bro.
man, come on, man.
Think about
cool.
it. Think
That
about it.
shit was
Hold on,
probably
hold on,
extra tangy.
hold on, think about it.
It's none of my
Tangy
business
is
though.
crazy.
Hold on, think about it.
Miracle Whip.
The joints that be in
She probably got
shelters and
skip
all
a couple
that,
shells.
they ain't got to pay for water,
And
so
they
they,
mad
you know what I'm
clean.
saying? So they can shower.
But
Shout out to all the
imagine
people down on
but
hard
like
times.
but they could only be in the shelter from like certain times, right? I don't
No.
know. I watch movies, so they could be there anytime they want.
No, they could be there all day. Nigga,
Oh.
she lives there. It's an apartment.
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
it is.
it's an apartment? How does that work?
Yeah,
It's like
they
some,
apartments.
the YWCA is something to do with like religion. So they just give out random rooms.
So
to
she
whoever.
has a room and she has a roommate in like a
And
dorm,
there's nah, but it's an actual room with a door, nigga.
like a
You
college
get private
dorm.
space.
Yeah, it's something like a dorm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Similar to that.
Uh-huh.
How you gonna act like you don't know nothing about being homeless, my
I
nigga?
don't.
Just because you was never homeless.
Because I was never home. Like,
you don't know
just
anybody
answered
that's
the
ever
question.
been homeless?
Not
Ever?
really.
God damn.
Matter of fact, I'm lying.
See what I'm
my
saying?
old intern was homeless.
All right. Well, I've been homeless.
That sounds wild when you put it that way.
Word, I've been
He
homeless.
was interning for you. He was homeless.
See
We
what
didn't
I'm
find
saying?
out he was homeless till after the fact, and then he was on some. He was on some like child. We found out like he had a record, and there was something involving little girls, and I told him he can't be around us no more.
So he shouldn't be
Hold
around
on. You
because of
can't
that.
even
Not
you
because
can't
he's
even use that part. Got that right. The fuck is going on?
No, he was with like some underage. She was like 16 or some shit. I was like,
Jesus.
"Bro, you can't be around
How old
me."
is he?
At least 40.
Because like my kids are like my daughter's like 13. I'm like, bro, you can't be around us. Like this is
For real?
Nigga was like
I don't give a fuck what
26,
her age
27.
was.
Oh yeah,
I
he
was
out of
like, bro,
pocket.
you can't be
No
around
matter
us.
what
man.
age.
He have a
it is, she gotta
mustache?
go.
Huh? Nah.
Same stash you got.
No, it wasn't like y'all niggas weird.
Oh,
Bro.
you just took his stash. That's all right. So
No,
now you have
he
double.
took his stash. But
He
hey, let me
has
get
double.
this before
I
you
can't
leave.
believe we're still talking about this nigga fucks asses out of windows, but we
That's
talking about
wild.
my mustache.
That's wild,
This
Pop.
nigga fucks homeless bitches,
I don't actively fight homeless.
but it happened.
I have.
Homeless ass out the window is nasty.
There's a big gap. There's a
My
big
son
gap.
said
in
he
the
at
story.
the bus
So
stops,
did you
like,
give
yo.
a change? What was the conversation like
Nah.
first? Like what?
Yeah, that's
what
crazy.
transpired?
Homeless
between-
ass out the
she was
window is
homeless.
wild.
She was
She was skinny.
at the basketball court.
Nah.
Chilling. Chatted me
So
up.
there was no
We got the
indication
rapping.
that she was homeless.
We got the rapping, and that's how it happened. And if she would have said she's not going to lead with that she's homeless. That's not how it works. That's not the human condition. So which joint is going to lead with the worst part, her worst quality or attribute? Is that normal for you?
No, maybe she wants
No.
to like brace
If you
for
lead
the-
with your stash? No, you say something about bread first to try to reel him in. You don't lead with your stash.
She said, "Yo, you walking through my living room?
You feel me? Nah. She ain't had no living room.
It's like.
Like, yo, you walking through my shit
So
right
I'm
now?"
like
Technically,
homeless
she not
values right now. Like you
If
know,
she got
like
away with that, she ain't
situations
homeless.
up in the air right now. Like shit,
She's in between cribs, my nigga. She's in between them
She
shits.
kind of skinny right now, you
Nah,
know.
I'm just saying she was nice. She was a very attractive looking young lady. She was older, you know
How
what
much
I'm
she
saying?
weigh? How big?
I don't know, but she wasn't like stupid crazy.
She wasn't like rotund.
She was.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it didn't have to be on such a grandiose or larger scale because I was slim at the time.
You was small.
I was probably 190. So 260 would have been appropriate at the time.
Not to keep harping on the window, but like,
That is a wild
how far did
situation.
this, like, the window open all the way? Like,
It was
full?
like them big ass regular windows on the floor. You know what I'm
Did she
saying?
have to
The
like
floor-
stand on something to reach
Oh,
the
so
wall?
they
I
tryna
believe
set-
so.
It was one of these, like you lift the window up.
It was
They
all
tryna
the way.
dwell
Now
on
I
that.
think it would slide over, but what's crazy
The
is
balance
it was
is wild.
so much ass.
You ain't got no juice, no nothing with that.
That's what it took the whole window.
So I
up.
remember
That's a big-ass basement window, too.
It wasn't the basement. That's what's crazy. The
was
basement
like
was
garden
still in the
level.
basement.
Garden level.
I never been in a garden, but shout out to the garden. Like something
Garden
like,
level is ground level.
Yeah, like a garden. Or
Yeah.
I never been. I don't know nobody that got a garden. You got a garden?
No, it's garden
You
level.
look like
That's
one
the
of them
name
niggas that
of.
be planting and shit. That's what I'm saying.
It's a garden level.
Everybody with a stash that strong usually is good at nature.
No
like
disrespect.
hunting, fishing, and shit like
All right,
that.
no respect. You was
Have
fucking a
ever-
homeless bitch. I
Have you
shouldn't even
ever
brought it
killed
up.
an animal
Let's
with
go.
just your bare hands? Because you look
No.
like you fish.
Low key, I was
Raw.
interested in going hunting, but like nah.
With nothing though. You just gonna
No,
fight the
That's
deer.
like maybe like with a.
That's why he got the camo
The-
pants on. He changed his mind midway.
Hey, that's what the side
Put the
pocket
deer
is for.
head
You put
in
the
the
bullets in
pocket.
one side. Yo,
Nah, side
there's
pockets
mad
ain't no
bullets in them
good.
shits.
Side
It's
pockets
mad
are
bullets in
good.
them
That's is
Side pockets.
Nah,
Is that a thing? Does that like?
No,
is
it's
I've
not a
never
thing.
seen side
It's not
pockets
a
on the
thing.
side of sweatpants. That is a thing for you. You're the only nigga. Look around the room. Read the room.
And then they try to
I
be
don't
slick
check
and try
what
to put
niggas
that
got
type
on
of
before I get
vibe on
Hey,
it.
dressed.
man, you didn't. Not before you got dressed. You didn't check after either, because you have them shits on now. You copped them.
Yeah.
And you got multiple.
And I'm gonna put them on again.
Street Fighter, camouflage, Guile.
Nah, see,
Sonic
it doesn't
Boom vibes.
work without the boots.
No, those are those.
Nah.
Those are exactly those.
All right, let's-
Whoever
let's
has
finish
have
up.
them.
Let's finish.
You know,
with
Evan, who
Darnell.
else has those?
It's crazy. Side-
Obviously, they're in a store, so people
Just-
bought
but
But
them.
side
you the,
pockets
what I'm
full of
saying is you're the
sweats.
only one that bought them. Is what I'm- If you still go to that store right now, every size except these smalls is still there.
These aren't smalls.
Pause. What medium, whatever they are. I don't care about that.
All right.
Are you inquiring
It's
about the
moving.
size of his pants?
I know it's
Not at
small.
all.
Oh, I said,
How did I
That's
inquire?
shouldn't be
Don't
on
do
the-
that. Don't do that. You can't do that.
That's just what, like,
You can't do
like,
that.
yo,
I said
small.
everyone except those smalls. Whatever. What was I supposed to call them? Them shits. We're not gonna get to them big ass pants you got.
Yo,
Not today. You good today?
Yo, we spend a lot of time on niggas' outfits.
We don't. You still.
Nigga,
spend
you
the
brought
time.
it up.
I'm cooling. I just don't want them shits that close to me.
We didn't finish the
We didn't
segment.
say you was gonna be on here today. I thought you was gonna be over there. I didn't know you was gonna be this close. You fucking my fit up, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. I ain't mad at you, but you fucking my shit up. Look at your shit.
So here we go to Darnell's story.
no, you gotta finish. You guys are 20.
You ain't had us.
Oh, that was it.
20 floors though. You ain't
Nah.
had
That's
us.
it. That's the whole story.
No, we basically went up. It was like one of those things where I think I only knew Shorty for a little bit. It was just one of those like you meet somebody and you keep texting them and you just want to be around them all the time. And then the minute I was younger, you hit
He's
and
in
then
love.
you're like, nah, you just not interested anymore. The minute you hit, it's kind of like, oh shit, the clarity. Like, oh fuck, like what am I doing here? Like you got to get out of it, which is fucked up. But I was young though.
Yeah.
So low key, like this sounds fucked up, but
So long story short,
Afterwards.
You know it's gonna sound
Did
fucked
you
up.
get
but
charged?
it's gonna be
after,
fucked up.
huh?
Did you get charged?
Charged for what?
Whatever you did.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a
No,
criminal.
no one caught. Like after everything was done,
No one caught you.
Like I pulled my pants up and I was just like, yo, let me just stick my let me just check because it was a stairway.
Oh,
So
you
after it
got
was
me
done-
nervous. You
Wait,
got me nervous.
no,
You got me
let me
nervous.
finish.
He said,
So
let me
My
just
anxiety is crazy. I'm
I was
sweating.
like, what?
I don't know what's
Is he
going
about
on.
to say?
Let
I'm
me
about to
finish the
leave,
fucking
son.
story.
Let me leave.
All right. So, like, I stick like my head out to see like because it was a staircase. Everything was under construction, but it was a staircase. So I stick my head out the staircase door, like I was like, yo, let me just like see if anyone's in the hallway.
Edge, right?
But can I finish the fucking story?
That's not crazy. I'm just stick the head out. It's crazy. Yo, pause. That's wild, crazy. Just in case. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, finish, man. My
So
fault.
I stick my head out the door.
Why you keep
Bro,
saying
y'all
that?
niggas think more about.
You said that. Whoa, whoa.
All right, fine.
Nobody said anything about that.
That's what y'all talking about. Y'all wild.
Not. We talking
So-
about nothing. You talking.
So I looked out the door. Look, I looked out the door, and I basically told her I was checking to see if there was anybody coming, and I just dipped. I just left. She was still in the staircase, and I just left.
You ain't shit.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a nasty
But I was
motherfucker.
young.
That's what it is.
I was young.
You told this whole story for us to.
Y'all
know
niggas
that
kept
you ain't
interrupting
shit.
me.
That's it.
No. For us to state that you ain't shit.
That's it.
You ain't shit.
That's
man.
all
I
we
was,
took
I
was
was
that.
young. Like who? Like what nigga
You
was
should
just
still
was
have a little
born?
cons-
But out of that
responsible
full
man.
9 minutes, all we took from it was you ain't shit.
Yeah, you ain't shit. That's what I'm saying.
I'll give y'all two stories then.
Let me hear.
I'll give you two.
But-
I'll make up because I'll give one. I'll give two. So
You gotta
I'll
make
take
up
it.
for that shit too.
Yeah,
I'll make
you
up for
ain't,
that.
you ain't
Piece of
shit.
shit.
You ain't shit.
All right, I
What's it over
clapped.
there?
I clapped a shorty in a strip club bathroom, but she wasn't a stripper. She ain't worked there. It was a coworker at the time. And in the
In the
store,
female bathroom?
yeah,
Oh, so
I can't even remember what bathroom. I think it was the
Going
female
to
bathroom.
hell,
But here's the
nigga, you
wild
got
part.
Mad stories.
Here's the wild part. So we in the store, and the door ain't even closed all the way, so the door swinging back and forth. She's holding on to the toilet. The toilet,
That
I guess it couldn't
nasty-ass
flush or
toilet?
whatever,
Like her hands were physically on the toilet. Yeah.
She gripped it.
right? Face.
No, Pete, you know how he lying? Because there ain't even no basin
Yeah.
on a fucking public toilet. So she was grabbing the seat.
That was
That's
disgusting.
a
what I'm
nasty
saying.
bitch. You
She
talking
was
about my bitch? You talking about my bitch with
She
your ass
had
out the
hesitate.
window? You a nasty nigga, B.
disgusting.
And you caught something.
She's a married woman
know
now
you
with
might be
kids.
right. The homeless
So-
chick might be cleaning.
100%. Not,
She-
ain't nobody. Take
No,
that
no.
back. Take that back.
But
I
for real.
digress. I digress.
The bitch was homeless.
It wasn't just like a regular, because the toilet like had a little
had no basin.
had a
Nigga,
little
she was
throw
flat.
up in it, like a little fecal matter.
And you was still
splattered around.
That did it for you.
And
You
she
was
Explains why
man,
this nigga just took a shit prior to the podcast. You a nasty nigga. And pooping in public?
She's holding-
Public pooping is what?
She's holding-
subordinate.
She's holding this shit like this.
Cats gonna start calling you
And
a poop
I'm
butt.
fucking her in the store, right? And
You want niggas call you a poop butt? This is a poop butt.
That's mad.
Yo,
That's
every
crazy.
man is a fucking poop butt. You hear this nigga?
Both of y'all ain't shit.
Oh,
and
That's
and
just mad degrading.
and
bro.
the
Both of y'all ain't shit.
a stripper walks
You
in.
more ain't shit though, but
The stripper
why
walks
you was
in
hitting?
from the back. I'm hitting it from the back, and the stripper
Bro,
walks
you left
in.
shorty in
And the stripper's
fuck-
like, yo, he's killing your shit. Go, girl, he killing your shit. She used the bathroom, wash her hands
Why you was clapping?
while I'm in there clapping.
That's crazy.
And the wild part, after, like, we had to see each other at work the next day, like it was normal. And she was just holding the fucking toilet. And,
So y'all
and like, it
invented
used
COVID.
the smell was just,
Permeate.
Washing
yeah.
it up, and she was
It
just
was
breathing
just-
that shit in.
and
She was cool with it.
it's funny, she tried to like turn her head, so like she ain't get the whip, but she was kind of, she was in there.
In that whole scenario, there's like no responsible adults. Like everybody's just shameful.
None.
The bitch that wash her hands, just everybody
Word.
just.
None.
And she
disgusting.
just
And you
left
hit
out the
raw.
bathroom.
And the wild
You hit
part,
raw because you're not
you?
going
And
through
the
all
wild
that
part-
and then putting a rub
Exactly.
on.
And the
You
wild
hit raw.
part-
Tell the truth.
and the wild part-
Keep it above.
It sounds
No,
like you
Yes,
did.
you did.
I'm
nigga.
always
Nobody
saying,
fucks in the bathroom with vomit and is responsible
With the
enough to
fecal
pull out
matter,
a
all
rubber.
this poop in there. Come on, son.
I'm
You was in
always
the rush.
saying, I'm
And you
always
ate it because you like that.
no,
You're a
no,
nasty nigga. You ate it.
Nah.
Man, yes, you did.
Nah.
That was me, nigga.
Not
I'm
in
your
the
boy.
store. I wouldn't do that in the store.
You ate it first.
That's
I wouldn't do that in the
you
store.
did,
I wouldn't do
nigga.
that in the store.
And it was her shit.
But-
That's what's crazy.
Word to-
Or
Wow.
yours,
That was his shit.
because you be shitting the
That'd be wild if that was his
That
shit.
was yours. You shit and then clipped up. Oh my God. Yo, it was no toilet paper
nasty.
in that store.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
you know the funny part?
Shit.
There really wasn't toilet paper in the
Wait,
store.
wait, did the
What
store?
you just shirt?
Did the store have a door?
It was, man, he just told you.
said
it
the
was
swing door,
Back and
yeah.
forth like a saloon
The
door.
door wouldn't close either. So
shit.
it was just like,
Like a saloon, like the
shit.
bars in the
now-
West.
the shit was it hit me in my back like this.
It's whipping all that
Like, oh.
that smell.
It was bad business.
That shit all on your clothes.
It was bad
Oh
business.
man.
And the shit that's wild is like if Shorty walked in and washed her hand, like nothing happened. Like she's used to that shit. This is regular.
Used to it. Yo,
There's no shock.
and it wasn't
there.
like a
Normative
good strip
behavior.
club. It was like one of
Red-
those
Or it's
seedy
more of your
kind of.
behavior. Like this is
Don't
your regular
try
shit. You
to
just
get
come in,
into-
clip
Yeah,
the bitch
it
in
was
the
like
strip club. You're
a
savage,
seedy kind of strip club. You ain't want to be in there.
CD is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was wild,
Jesus, yo,
son.
you living like,
Like the
Bobby
hood-
Axel though. You
the
was
hood
just
stuff.
Yeah,
outside.
it was wild times. It was wild times.
So you could get that shit off in the hood spots.
It was wild times. Yeah.
That's wild.
Cause like they shut that place down.
So have you ever tested negative since? Because you still got whatever you caught that day. Whatever you
got that.
downloaded that day,
Is
you still ain't
fresh.
find the.
You got that.
the
That
vi-
question.
They probably
Yo,
discovered
wild.
it yet.
Yeah.
That question was
They
wild.
probably discovered it yet.
That shit rare. Whatever you got. What
But
happened? Let me see.
Dead ass looking at you, I would never like in a million years.
Wild turkey
Yeah,
though.
that's crazy.
But he looked like he looked responsible.
Yeah.
I am responsible. This is my
When they
irresponsible
take that hat
times.
off, you see wild debauchery.
My shit is nuts. Shit is wild in here
So
right
what
now.
was the second story?
So-
it's wilder than the first story.
The second, kinda.
You know, like when you peel a
Kinda.
carpet back.
It's more sanitary.
Okay.
But it's-
that's
it's
cool.
just as
no,
wild.
No vomit, no shit.
So, back in the day, I had like crashed my car. My uncle lends me his car, a Pontiac Grand Am, and I used to go to this movie theater, right, late night back and sleep with my girlfriend back there in this,
Oh,
right.
shit.
And I had my car, so I was like, fuck it, we using his car. And I'm talking about, I was in full like romance mode, like back seats up to the front, like I was treating it.
Sunflower seeds.
Yeah, I was treating it like it was the Ritz. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so we back there, and now my joints aren't large and lovely, so we got room. We can spin, do all
That's
kind
nice,
of
yeah.
shit in there. So We there. She goes, yo, what's that car doing over there?
Niggas was watching.
Right? And I'm like,
Holy shit.
and I'm like, what car? And I look and I see the car and I'm like, maybe he just waited like, and then, so I'm not stopping, you know, I'm going on.
You're avoiding.
And I look
You looking
over.
like-
Oh shit, it's crazy. I got a story. You just reminded me of something. Go ahead.
Hello. You nasty.
Yo, I look over,
Yeah.
and my man is having a good time with himself.
Putting hands on himself to your
Yo, it be a lot of people. Yo, son, why be so many dudes
So
that be
you
playing
stopped
with
and you
themselves?
left, right? I know.
What?
You just
happened
left.
before?
No.
That's not. This is like the second, third story. You said it was somebody else.
Oh,
I don't know what story you're talking
Hold
about.
on, hold on.
Niggas never
wasn't there
remember
for
that.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't there for that.
We ain't so glad of that going on.
But nevertheless, at this point,
He was in a whole other car.
hauled the car,
Placing hands on himself.
maybe 4 or 5
hand placements.
hand places on himself.
Hand placement therapy.
He let something finish,
And
man.
for a minute, I was like,
Abusing
yo, what's
himself.
going on?
Word.
And then you kind of, I was like, oh, that's the fuck this guy's doing.
Self-abuse.
But nevertheless, the booze never stopped Jordan, so
I told you.
I had to
said-
finish the
I told you
deal.
he let
So
something
the
finish.
whole
He said,
time.
yo,
I had to finish the deal.
And you let him let off too.
I know he did. I know he
I
did.
told you.
I don't know he did.
Yo,
I don't know he did.
Turn the light on so you get a better view.
so I said, yo, what
don't
you
know.
doing, bro?
I don't know what he did.
Yo, you
That
a
means,
nasty.
I don't know
that
what he
means
did.
you clipping her.
I don't know
You
what he
look
did. I had
up,
to
you
finish.
make eye contact with my man.
High-fived
Nobody
him.
stops. And nobody
Yo,
stops.
you high-fived him with the hand.
That's wild.
Oh, hold on.
There was no high fives.
Hold on.
No, there was a
I
different
saw it,
cause.
and I was
But
just
niggas
like,
make eye contact
I
and
gotta
lock
finish
eyes the
this
whole
deal.
time.
Hold on, y'all locked eyes?
How are
I
you
know, I didn't.
You seen them.
eyes.
You seen them. You
I
locked
saw
eyes.
it.
You
I
saw
know, you saw
them.
it.
And nobody stopped.
He
Everyone
saw
just
me.
kept going.
He
Everybody
saw
saw
me.
each other.
He
That's
said he
wild.
saw me. This
That's
crazy.
wild.
And obviously,
That's
This
wild.
was crazy for he
That's
saw
wild.
me.
That was
This
wild.
was
That
crazy.
was wild.
Yo, you a nasty nigga, B. You might be the
That's
nasty.
wild.
what was I supposed to do? You just
Nah,
stop
nah,
in
nah.
that moment? Like,
What you mean?
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
stop and you
What are
get
you
in the
talking
driver's seat
about?
and you leave.
Get some type of weapon, nigga, and go and
believe you said
approach
that.
the situation.
man, you
That's wild.
gotta
So
close
you
the
let
deal.
some finish.
I ain't I don't know when he finished.
Oh,
I just
nah,
closed
it's
my deal.
That's wild.
I finished my performance. And
Nah.
that was
shit-
it.
How do you perform knowing the audience is there?
So that means
That's
you
a nasty
performing for
audience.
him, really.
So that reminds me.
Oh, shit.
son,
You heard
Nah,
him?
that's wild.
you seen him and said,
That's
"All right,
wild.
watch this."
That's wild.
So
You
that shit
turned up
reminds me.
after.
Yeah.
They said he said you turned up.
Oh,
That's
so
wild.
that
Yo, Dylan,
reminds
what's up with
me.
your man?
That reminds
He's
me
out
of a
of pocket,
time.
guys.
Watch
Like it
this.
was like my birthday. I think I just
Out of
turned.
pocket.
Niggas said, watch this.
I think I just turned 21, right? And like, you know, shit wasn't like, I was a college student, so shit wasn't whatever. So I was dealing with this girl. It was my birthday, so we driving around. I can't have a hotel, so I'm basically driving around finding, trying to find a spot.
Yeah.
Trying to find a spot so so I could park the car, so she could, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go to, you don't know Jersey like that, but I'm in Montclair. I drive up this like fucking parking lot. So I'm like, nobody's coming up here. It's like nighttime. It's just open. Drive to the top. Shorty takes her shirt off, joints is out, top. So I'm having a great time. It's my birthday. I'm at the top. So you looking up at the stars. Got a little sunroof. Shit's lit. Cop lights.
I got hit with those
So
before.
so Shorty pops up and her joints is out.
Yeah.
So the car's parked sideways. So the cop pulls up like this.
Yeah.
So directly flashlight and I'm looking like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
like
but
Shorty got her joints out. Obviously he knows what's going on. Shorty popped up.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck. I pull my pants up and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out of this, right?
Hold on, why
So
you had your pants all the way off, though?
They had to be
He's like the
down
little kids
somewhat.
in fucking first grade.
Whoa, peeing, right?
You took your shit
That
off.
was red in the bathroom.
You had your shoes off.
Asshole out.
You had your shoes off. You had your shoes off to get
I said I pulled them up.
Feet on the dash.
no socks. Toes out.
Can I finish?
Hold on.
Can I finish?
Nigga, all you had was
All right.
underwear around
Whoa.
your foot. Like
So
this.
I pulled my
How?
pants up. I pulled my pants up.
Yo.
It was a little car. There's no way I could pull my pants all the way down. So
Holy shit.
I pull my pants up. I get out the car and I walk over the cop. And this was back when like niggas aren't worried
You
about
walked
like
over to
walking
the cop?
Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
walked
hold
over
on.
to the car.
Wait, you just said see?
No.
This was back when niggas wasn't worried about the cops. I wasn't allowed for that
No,
shit.
no, not like
What the
that.
fuck is you talking
No,
about?
niggas
Hold
was
on.
worried about the cops, but it wasn't like a situation. I was in Montclair. It wasn't like a situation where every week a dude was getting shot by the. It wasn't as crazy. You know
I
what I
never
mean?
willingly
You're not
walked towards
thinking
a
about
cop
it.
in my life.
Plus, I'm not trying to get locked up. Like,
Reg's
I'm a
little
fucking college
bougie.
student.
I'm getting a little bit of that.
Bougie
man.
vibes.
Yeah, a little bougie.
Sorry, don't fuck homeless people. So I walked over to the cop, and I was like, I low key like begged him. I was like, yo.
But you begged the police.
I was like, yo, it's my birthday. Like, I showed my ID. It's like, yo, it's only for my birthday. We don't usually do this type of thing, so on and so forth. And it was a dude, it was a black dude, and he looked at me, kind of smiled a little bit. He was like, yo, man, you can't do that here. But like, low key, he gave me the nod, like, I fuck with it, but you can't do that here.
And
So
let
I
you
got
go.
in the car and let me go.
So you don't fuck homeless people, but you beg police. Which is slam me out. Pause.
I didn't.
That's crazy. All right, so,
The slammy was that
Slam me out.
He did not say he pulled him all the way back up.
niggas just had.
I
he
did
still
say
just
that.
had underwear right here. Ran over to the cop. Yo, my man.
I definitely said I put my face
Hey, my
up.
man. My man. Yo, my
Y'all
man.
literally
You
just
heard-
had
Gary,
a whole
you ran
lot of
down.
jokes
You
about
ran down.
me putting
My
pants
man.
up. Just to say,
Yo, my man. Yo, it's my birthday. You usually don't do
You
this.
said I had my pants.
Because
Hold on. You said I had my pants down here. I pulled them
Hey,
up
my
a little
man, my
bit.
man.
You said I pulled them up a little
You
bit.
spent a lot of time thinking
Something about
about
the
niggas'
cop
pants.
said.
Don't try to twist it. That nigga twist it. How much twist it? You said I pulled them up a little bit. And I was like, no.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds of fame. Tell you a little story about way back when. Snotty nose, shorty rockin' scuffed up 10. Still drop a triple double on your whole damn team. So much on my mind that it can't recline. The thought of cloud nine seems so sublime until you get to cloud nine and the sun don't shine. These niggas grass not greener than mine. The thief of joy is what comparison is, and I'm so much better. Don't compare me to them. No, don't compare me to them. I'm so much better than what you thought. Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? Hey, what you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? My crew will ever be caught slipping, you tripping. Lil' homie, we on the mission to enlighten the masses, acquire some assets, a few accounts that I can stash some cash in without rhyme or reason, depending on the season. We just try and get it, that could result in creeping. Police investigation, we give them silent treatment. Forever granny's baby, against society's heathen. Views don't align, but you still pledge allegiance. Born to be a beacon, shining light on the legion. Yeah, I'm wide awake, still feel like I'm dreaming. I got no time for sleeping, up battling demons. Up battling demons, I got no time for sleeping. Still feel like I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'm wide awake. Bitch, I'm working what you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought?